G'day guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my NRL Game 1 for State of Origin review. Obviously we've seen Game 1 of State of Origin being played at Townsville, a huge advantage for Queensland getting Game 1 and 2 back to back, and I myself being born in Queensland am a Maroon supporter, so I was getting behind the boys as much as possible tonight. I didn't do a live stream. I was potentially thinking of doing a live stream for Game 2, we'll have to wait and see, and then Game 3. There will definitely be a game day vlog, but wow. The New South Wales Blues win 50 points to 6. Honestly, I have to give them credit. I really do. Tom Trbojevic was absolutely outstanding. It's his world and we're living in it. That's all I'm going to say right now. I've used this word so many times in regards to Manly, but what a rejuvenated man and side this Manly Seagulls outfit. Thought Jake Trbojevic was fairly quiet, his brother for the most part. Thought the other centre in Latrell Mitchell, who I took for first try scorer, took the wrong centre. I mentioned that I was crossing between the two and I ended up going with Latrell. Nathan Cleary was quiet. However, Nathan Cleary has a lot of players to work around him, so he didn't really need to step up, especially when they're scoring points like that. Defensively, though, the Blues were fantastic. 50 points to 6 is a huge effort, a huge margin in State of Origin. It's such a different game of football. I thought the players who were recalled, I mentioned Tom Trbojevic, who didn't play last year, and even Tarek Sims. I thought Tarek Sims had quite a nice game. He had an early error early on, and to respond to that and have quite a solid game, I thought he was good. As for the Penrith Panthers, though, they were outstanding. I wasn't expecting too much from Jerome Luai. I think his partnership with Cleary has been great, and I think we all questioned a little bit if he would be as good on the Origin arena, and boy was he good. Boy did he deliver in this first game. Jerome Luai was absolutely outstanding in the number 6. Brian To'o was up there with the men of the match. He's probably on the top 3 players of the field for mine, scoring a double. He scored 2 tries, I think, within 9 minutes. New South Wales just went bang, bang, bang within 9 minutes, and it was a little bit disappointing, but definitely commend to the New South Wales side on a very nice victory. And you got Game 2 at Suncorp, so look out is all I'll say. But as for the Queensland side, there's not too much to say. I think Moe Fotuaika was quite good off the bench. He definitely was one of the forwards for me that was really the only forward trying. David Fifita was good, but he was not X factor for me. I wanted to see more from him. He still had his tackle breaks, still had some big runs, so I thought he was quite solid. I thought Harry Grant had a pretty good game. His defensive reads weren't great at some points. There were a few moments where he probably could have contested to make a tackle. However, he kind of let tries in 2 instances that I can think of. But overall, had a good game. I think he made about 40 tackles in the match as well, which is a really nice effort considering the side's down by 44. I want to mention towards the end the tackle from Isaiah Yeo and Brian To'o on, I think it may have been Dane Gagai. Dane Gagai basically had the ball at the try line. It's 50 to 6, and the defensive effort from them was absolutely outstanding. The game was over, but their defense was just so solid, and I commend them so much. As for Queensland, we could have gotten back into the contest at 20 points to 6. We had all the momentum heading into halftime. And we blew it, and that was the game there and then for me. I didn't expect, I think at halftime I predicted a score of around 30 points to 14 when it was 20 to 6. I went with 30 to 14, thought we'd fight to get back in the second half, but New South Wales would still have at least 2 tries in them, and boy, they had about 5, didn't they? So 50 to 6 in game 1, not too much to speak about from my perspective there, but just want to say and commend the New South Wales Blues. Congratulations on your win. As I mentioned, I won't be heading to Suncorp. I'm very upset that I won't be at Suncorp. I'm definitely going to go next year, but I will definitely be at Game 3. I've now purchased my tickets for Game 3, which hopefully is a decider at ANZ. It better be a decider. It better not, because honestly, it really, that side that just produced, that could be 3-0. That could be a 3-0 series, but hopefully it's not the case. Hopefully the Queenslanders can bounce back. Make sure to like this video. Let me know who you thought was man of the match. For me, it had to be Tom Trbojevic. I thought it was going to be Cleary, but had to be Tom Trbojevic. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.